So tonight we're back on the MINDCRACK server. Hello there. There it goes. It figured it out. It figured it out. Don't worry about it. So I'm hiding in a hole right now because I want to show you the amazing amount of decorations I've done. Wow! Incredible jobs. We're doing so good. I'm slowly piecemealing this basement together, just in between recordings and stuff. But right now we're working on trying to get full netherite armor, tools, and weapons, and we're actually pretty close to it. So we have this amount of netherite right here. We need to get a bunch of gold, of course. We need to do a bunch more bed bombing and a bunch of that other stuff. Speaking of beds, here we go. We'll steal all that. We just gotta chop some trees. We gotta still gather up all the materials for our farms that are gonna be going down there. Jeez. And then we got more stuff to do. Please ignore that. You should not be seeing that. It's music on YouTube. Literally, I've changed nothing. It was there last stream. It wasn't there last stream, but it's there this stream. Nothing has changed. Not one thing. Nope. That's working. So what's the problem? What's the problem, YouTube? What are you doing? Twitch bot track. It's just there. It's literally like Windows. I'm blaming Windows 11, man. It's got to be on Windows 11. That's all I can think of. Like, if I turn that off, then in theory, you guys shouldn't hear any music now, right? Allegedly. Because it's just, like, not on any audio track. I turn it back on. Yeah, no, it's just gonna be a billion copyright claims, man. A billion copyright claims. It should have been, yeah, okay. 1 second, please! I gotta double check. I don't know if I can change this on the fly. No. It's just literally everything is set up exactly how it should be, but it's like super inconsistent for no reason. There's one thing I can check. Sound mixer settings inside of Windows 11. Are you working? It's on the music. Chrome is on the music track. Listen, it's just stupid. I guess enjoy it, but whatever. Anyway, so we need to finish putting away a bunch of gear and stuff. I was doing all the building. We are going to get ourselves back into the Nether. That way we can go, you know, actually get the rest of this netherite. Because that's actually important. I need to get netherite. We're also going to trim the armor tonight. I want to see what exactly this flow trim looks like. I think we'll probably trim it with diamonds, of course. And then we'll use snout for the chest plate. Because, like, of course, you know, gotta rep the pig man. Gotta rep the pig man. Also, I think some of these things are not in my actual music playlist. Interesting. It's definitely not supposed to be playing right now. Anyway, we're having all kinds of issues already. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I just want to stream Minecraft. It's not that difficult. Apparently it is, though. Apparently it is. Okay, let's put away the mace and the fortune and all that stuff. We don't need any of that in the Nether. So I think we only need like 7 more ancient debris. We may as well just go ahead and get like another 10 or 15. I think that's pretty easily. Because we needed like 32, right? So yeah, we literally need like 7 more. But we also need to get a bunch of gold. So we'll just do that. Going to the Nether. Hani, thanks for 57 months of resubscriber in. Jeez, we also got Queen with the follow, thank you. Peculiar with 16 months. And Minus with 83 months of resubscribing. 83! Just a couple dozen. Jeez. Welcome back. It's crazy. Too many. I can't even count that high, man. Can't even count that high. Okay. Do I buy enough pie? We should maybe start buying some more carrots. Almost 7 years. Yeah. I mean, that tracks. I think we've only been streaming for like 8 years. So, I mean, you know, do with that information what you will, everybody. I'm not sure exactly when we started streaming, but I think it was around 2016. Something like that. Long time. Long time. Okay, we might go steal some more wool from Nebris. But at this point, I would want to give him some more diamonds for that. So we'll go grab a couple diamonds from the storage, and then drop those over there. I am starting to feel old. When you've been doing something for almost a decade, even if it's like just playing Minecraft, you start to feel a little bit old, right? It's like, oh geez. Am I the old one? Wait. No. been playing Minecraft longer than some kids who now play Minecraft. Like, I have little cousins that are starting to play Minecraft now. And I'm like, I've been playing since before you were born. It's like, oh God. No, no, wait, no, wait, go back. 10 years really does go fly by. I mean, it seems to, jeez. No, I mean, like, in the moment it takes forever, but you look back and you have like 4% of the memories that you think you should. It's like, oh jeez. Yeah, because your brain just like really cuts out a ton of stuff to save on space, right? Like, unless it's like something actually important, you're not gonna remember it. Like, you don't know what you had for breakfast 3 weeks ago, or probably this morning, or yesterday. Like, it cuts out so much stuff that just like doesn't matter. That way you can actually focus on the important things, like the season finale of Game of Thrones. And, you know, other important things like the streaming schedule, which is every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard, 8:30 Eastern, like UK and early Australian time. Not every day, but, you know, most of the time I'm here. Okay, some of the times I'm here. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we don't stream, because life is busy. Listen, I try. The schedule is more of what we call a suggestion than a guideline. Jeez. I forget what day it is. I don't, sometimes I forget what day it is. I know what days I need to stream, though, because I have it set up in my Google Calendar. I get the notifications on my phone. I'm like, oh, I gotta stream in 30 minutes. And then I figure out what I'm gonna do on that stream 30 minutes after I started streaming. It's great. It's great. I find so many eggs around spawn. I've just been throwing them all. I haven't got a single chicken out of it, though. So I'm not actually part of the problem. I'm actually part of the solution. I'm reducing lag by picking up the items. So far, I've not contributed any new chickens. Do you guys want to see some chickens, though? I'll show you some. I'll show you some chickens. Look at this. It's like 100 chickens down there. I showed this to OMG Chad in the episode 6. By the way, episode 5 of MINDCRACK did get delayed. It was supposed to be out yesterday. It was supposed to be out today. But now it's gonna be out tomorrow. And also, I cut it into 2 episodes. So you're welcome. There's 2 episodes now. Hey, that guy's gonna be mean to me. Get out of here. I'm gonna go down. Is he gonna follow me? He's not gonna follow me, is he? He might follow me. What if he comes down here? Dynamic planning. Yeah, it's on the spot. Impromptu planning. I'm sure we can come up with an acronym for that. It's better than the 5 Ps. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Yeah, you can add a 6th one in there. But I usually cut that out. Okay, so I don't know where exactly our tunnels were. I think they were like... Oh, they weren't that way. They're in this direction. I think we cut over, is why. Should we just cheat? Let's just cheat. That's easier. Well, you know, it's all just bombed out. Yeah, I think this was our stuff over here. Man, cheating is so nice. It's so nice to know where we should go. We're not going to go over there, though. We're going to go this way. So it doesn't even matter. Look at that. I cheated for no reason. Wait, you can X-ray like this on Java? That's a thing on Bedrock. What? Okay, now this is actually a hack. This is actually cheating. Bro, you could just, like, clip your camera through the ceiling. That's incredible. How do I always find so many X-rays? No, this is such a Bedrock thing. On Bedrock Edition, I find so many accidental X-rays on Bedrock Edition, but here I am playing on Java, the good game, the one that doesn't have bugs, and look at this. We got the F3 clipping through the ceiling due to view bobbing, and it just, like, gives you all the X-rays. This happens so many times to me on Bedrock. I find so many X-rays just by using the third person. Good game, guys. Very stable. Very stable. Mojang knows how to make a graphics engine where you can't clip through blocks. Very stable. Very stable. But seriously, the amount of X-rays I've accidentally found on stream has got to be in the dozens. Okay, well, we're not going that way. Maybe we can go this way? It's got to be in the dozens of hundreds. They're kind of fun, though. Not that they're, like, even helpful. Like, I don't think there's a single actual X-ray that's actually helpful in Minecraft. Unless you're using the one that's, like, actually highlighting ores through walls. I can't, like, I've never actually had a reason to X-ray. Outside of just, like, convenience factor for, like, finding your way around underground. That's legitimately it. But that's really just like a time saver than anything. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna go get a bunch of diamonds because I can X-ray. But you know, mostly just convenience. Hey, we got our first debris of the stream. Let's go. First bed, first debris. That was pretty quick. Maybe it's because I was X-raying the whole time. Hey, it's a 2. Wow, we've only found pockets of 2. We have not found any more than 2. I wonder if that's just like a Java thing. I kind of want to go to a creative world at some point and like fill everything. I think that's just a single lava. And see what the ore generation looks like. Yeah, it's just a single lava. Okay, good. We can bomb this. Because I have a feeling if we looked at this in a creative world, there's probably not very many triples or quadruples, but on Bedrock they're all over the place. Like more often than not, you're gonna find a triple or a quadruple. Nice, we got another one. That's great. Oh, I need to be remembering to mine the gold because we have no gold. Luckily, this is such a good way to get gold, though. Also a great way to get gravel if you guys need, you know, concrete or something. How many beds will it take to reach our goal? We already got 3. We only technically need 7. What are we at? 3 beds right now? Great. That's a great question. So I'm using a pack from Bedrock Tweaks or Vanilla Tweaks, and that gives you the nice little borders around the ores. It's actually so convenient. Highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. They also just look really nice. But especially for ancient debris and diamonds and stuff like that, it's just genuinely nice. But yeah, regardless of where you're playing, you can get this pack. So Vanilla Tweaks if you're on Java, Bedrock Tweaks if you're on Bedrock. And then if you're on a console or something where you can't download external packs, well, there are ways. It's just... My TikTok live stream is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because it contains content with low visual quality or static imagery. This is in line with 4 UFeed eligibility requirements under our community guidelines. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Appeal! My live doesn't contain any of the content in that. Now, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, TikTok? I'm not streaming a static image over here. Yeah, there's been a lot of people with the new experience farm that are having issues with the arrows not working, and that's because you have to. You absolutely have to use the harming 2 arrows. No other arrow works. I thought I made that kind of clear in the video, but apparently not. My bad. Silly TikTok. It do be a little silly. Right. Well, this is just lava. It's lava all the way down, everybody. It's lava all the way down. Post contains content banned, basically. It's like, wait a second. Yeah, no, TikTok live streaming has been a little bit silly. I have not been able to get over like 10 viewers on TikTok. Maybe I'm just bad. That is a legitimate concern of mine. Maybe I'm just bad. I think this is all. Oh yeah, no, I'm just right on the edge of the bombs. Okay. Where should we even go? This is like all very thoroughly bombed out, actually. That's like kind of impressive how well this is bombed out for it not being like... Was this mine? No, this isn't mine. This is... Hold up. Mine is over here. Okay, I thought that was mine. No, this is mine. Okay. This isn't that great. It's also not that bad either. Okay, so there's ways over here. Somehow I avoided all the lava. I wonder if I was hacking for that. What is this? Oh. The free cam is so helpful, though. So right, now I'm thoroughly disoriented. I think I gotta go this way. Can I go this way? Is this the direction I can go in? I'm gonna get super lost. I'm gonna find gold on the way there, so it's fine. Also, it's just kind of fun to be able to, like, show you guys everything. Because normally you don't get to see that, right? Can we put bonk on a cactus? I feel like that's torture. I don't think we should put bonk on a cactus. But yeah, all the bonk stuff and all the stuff of JoJo, that is going to be in episode 6. Because I figured it was better to split it into 2 videos, so... Or no, the bonk stuff is going to be episode 5. Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff with JoJo in episode 6. I just thought it was good to split it up a little bit. Okay, here we go. This is our tunnels from last stream, I believe. Yeah, so if we keep going this way, we should be good. We can just keep going. I have a torch. I do have a torture room, but I'm not torturing Bonk. That's where I draw the line. I have a line. It's very fuzzy. And, not well defined. But Bonk is definitely not getting tortured by me. I didn't even want to throw Bonk onto a fire. That was all Phoenix's idea. Also, I actually just recorded a video of Phoenix and Fundy. That should be out on Phoenix's channel at some point soon. I got to show them some of the cool stuff from my Bedrock creative world, and I kind of broke Fundy. It was like, what is this? No, he couldn't take it. He actually had to leave the call. It was that bad. I broke Fundy. And these guys are, like, known for adding the most deranged things to Minecraft. So I take that as an absolute, like, an absolute win. Not a single piece of debris? What happened, Funny? You'll have to find out. I don't know if it's gonna make the cut into Phoenix's video. Because we recorded for like an hour, and he wants like a 10-minute video, so I mean, good luck with that. But, you know, I might make a video out of it. I might put it on silent too, because it was pretty funny. Okay, I think we're gonna keep going. Let's just keep going this way, or not. Never mind. How about we just keep going this way? And then I need to be at Y15. I need to be up by a block. He was already broken. What? I broke him more. I broke him more. On MINDCRACK, yeah, I can make doggo armies. Technically I could, yeah. I want to start doing some deranged things on here. Because, like, in Bedrock, I have a ton of deranged things that I can do, right? You guys have seen the cursed videos, the cursed showcases. A lot of that's hard to do in survival, but, like, we've done some silly things on Truly Bedrock. I want to start doing some of those on here. I can't be letting Phoenix and Fundy have all the fun. Can't let them be having all the fun out here. Okay, well, that was all of our beds. I've not been keeping track of how many beds we've been using. But we've not honestly gotten that much debris. I would appreciate not being on fire. Yeah, so we also need to do a little bit of enchanting tonight. I want to try and get some Feather Falling 4 and some, some fire protection. That'd be great. We might just have to re-roll some of our villagers. We have the 3 villagers in the iron farms that have not been traded with. So we could do that. But that's like such a grind. That's so annoying. It's not easy on Bedrock. Okay, I don't know where to go from here, man. I'm pretty sure we got the Nether falling. I can't tell. I play cursed, so at least I'm on brand. Am I don't feel very cursed. Yes, we can't go that way. We can't go that way either because it's just lava. There's so much lava in the Nether that it makes it so much more, like, complicated to find a path to actually do the netherite mining, because it's just super annoying to, like, actually work around all the lava lakes. You don't have to worry about that at all in Bedrock. It's, like, actually just easier. I hear some lava already. You guys were there for the stream where I, like, tried to find a soul sand valley. It was just, like, the worst thing ever. Ran into a million lava lakes. Could not go 5 blocks without running into lava. Let's try do the chunk borders. No, wrong one. Here we go. Okay, actually, I'm doing this a little bit wrong. I kind of want the bombs to be on the chunk borders, right? So I think I need to be, like, right... I don't know. I think I need to... I don't know. I don't know where I need to be. I think we just go over here, and then we, like, bomb to our right, and then we'll bomb on the chunk border. How about that? Any objections? At least we have easy chunk borders on Java. I will say that. Easy chunk borders are very convenient. We've only got 3 debris? Man, we only needed 7. Can't even get that. But yeah, hopefully you guys have learned that, like, there is legitimate pros and cons to both Bedrock and Java. I need to make another one of the parody videos. For sure, because I got so many more parody things. My normal peasant pigman or the king of the pigmen? That is not something I'm able to comment on at this time. Okay, let's try this. Boom! Hey, there's some debris. Okay, yeah, I think bombing on a chunk border might be the good way to go. Any gold? Oh, lots of gold. 3 veins of gold. Almost more excited about the gold than I am the netherite. I guess that's kind of on brand for being a pigman. Oh, it's a 3! Hold up. After, like, dozens of hours of mining netherite. Okay, maybe not that much, but we finally found a triple of ancient debris. Our first time finding a triple. They've always been 2s, or even the lonely 1s. So much rarer to find this stuff, apparently, on Java. Not to mention the lava lakes. So much lava. Just infinity lava, man. Oh, baby, a triple. Always a good time to pull out that famous quote. Okay, let's do this. That feels a little bit close. Oh, wow, another one. I don't think we found any on the floor yet. Maybe like 1. This one. King? No. Just duly elected by Bloodsport. Yeah. Yeah, our entire system of governments is, got violence inherent in the system. It's just like... I didn't even design that. It wasn't even my idea. I think it was the Vintage Beef's idea to have the winner of the UHC become mayor. And honestly, it's been so... Every single one of these beds has given us an ancient debris. This is definitely the way to go. Yeah, so thanks Beef. What a guy. Oh, baby, a double. It doesn't quite sound right when it's double. It's got to be triple. There we go. Okay, then. We got 9. We can technically be done here, but I feel like we're kind of on a roll right now. 3 beds, like 5 debris. I feel like we're doing pretty good. Let's bomb out this real quick. See what we get. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. Also, Rockin', thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. I'm hilarious? I'm not sure about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but thanks. I'm delusional enough with the triple. If I put some down, it would be a triple. Like, if I just go place my own ancient debris. Okay, let's try bombing this direction. See what we get. Seems like bombing to the left has been really, really productive, actually. I feel like if we were to, like, actually legitimately cheat and, like, use one of the X-ray packs that shows you all the ores, we would find that we're missing so many. But, like, actually finding them legit, this is basically, like, the best method, right? Or you can do, like, the long rows of TNT. That's a pretty decent method on Bedrock. I haven't seen anyone do that on Java, though, where you, like, place down a TNT, like, every 3 blocks or something, and then you just light them in a row. Just bomb out the entire tunnel. It's fairly quick. Like, it's very low effort, right? But I don't know if that's really productive on Java, as it is on Bedrock. It's quite expensive on Bedrock, though. But even on Java, it's quite expensive, too. Because you can't duplicate the TNT item, only the entity. So that's why if you're doing this on Java, you're probably using a tunnel bore. But man, there's so much lava on Java. I don't think you would want to do that. No, not think you would want to do that. Okay, we're actually not done here because we do need a lot more gold. We should have brought some buckets for lava, too. That would have been good. Explosion change seems to break easily. And it shouldn't. It should be, like, fairly consistent. Maybe it depends on your spacing. Or, like, if there's some lava or something. I can't imagine it'd be too inconsistent, though. TNT duplication not cool in MINDCRACK? I don't think anybody on Java cares about TNT duplication. I feel like that's such an old thing that's basically just a given at this point. I don't think it's been specifically brought up, but I do know there's already one on the server. And honestly, I couldn't care less. Like, I wish they would add it to Bedrock. It's legitimately so nice. TNT, I feel like it's just really expensive for no reason. It's like 4 sand and 5 gunpowder, especially on Bedrock with like the rates of the gunpowder farms that we have. Like, they're pretty good nowadays, but up until like a couple years ago, man, they were so rough to like actually make TNT. Like, if they made TNT half as expensive, then like that'd be great, right? I would have no quarrels with that. This is legitimately useful, especially now that it drops 100% of items. Okay, I'm guessing that's probably about as far as we can go. Yeah, that seems about as far as we're gonna get. Oh yeah, right on the edge. Okay, well, what about this direction? Nope. What about this direction? Nope. What about this one? Let's try that. That seems more reasonable. Nope. Nope, nothing about the Nether is reasonable. You can use item duping. Yeah, that is definitely crossing a line, though, right? But also, like, JoJo asked me about duplication, like, 20 minutes after she got on. I was like, I don't know. We haven't really discussed it. But, I mean, I'm not in charge of who gets banned from the server. Yeah. Okay, the YouTube is definitely mixing in some random songs that are not in my playlist. Which it should not be doing. Isn't the whole point of a playlist only show you what's in the playlist? Apparently not. Thanks, YouTube. YouTube is the problem child. YouTube has always been my problem. YouTube has always been my problem. YouTube's been a problem for me for 9 years. It's been a decade of abuse. Abuse and neglect. Oh no, okay, so no, I do actually have an update for you guys. So I don't know if you've seen the this is a real true fact for you guys. So I don't know if you've seen the YouTube controversy that's happening right now. We just got a Mog Swamp raid. Welcome in. Oh my god. Hi, how's it going? We're playing on the MINDCRACK server. We're bombing out the place. We're just about to talk about the YouTube controversy. This is great. Good stuff. But welcome in. Hopefully you guys were having a good time. Good stream. Thank you for the raid. So I don't know if you guys saw the recent like thing that YouTube is trying. I think it might be per channel. It's definitely not affecting everyone, but a bunch of people, even Linus Tech Tips, which has been like my main source of information for this, has been like, yeah, our views are down by like 50%. And that happened to me. I was like, oh my god, as soon as August hit, I noticed my views are down like literally 50%. So are subs and like the revenues and everything. Everything is down by just straight up half. And what's weird about it is that the like ratio is actually skyrocketing for people, which is what has been kind of discovered. So they've changed up, apparently, how views are being counted, but I don't know why that would affect the revenue and the subscriber increase as well, right? Because for me, everything is down. Maybe it's just a skill issue, but on the WAN show, they were talking about this. They've done like 2 30-minute segments that I watched on LMG Clips, because that's the only reasonable way to watch the WAN show anymore. It's like 4 hours long. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But Dan mentioned, he's like the producer, right? Man behind the camera. Sometimes on the camera. He mentioned that you can just reach out to him on Blue Sky to see if your channel's affected. And I was like, I'm pretty sure my channel's affected. So I sent him the thing, and he sent me back a graph, which is very nice of him. So that's cool, and it's confirmed that, like, yeah, my like ratio has gone way up, but the views are dropping way down. So it's like, okay, something is clearly changing on the channel. You watch WAN Show every week? It's actually a really good source of news and information, and they're just funny in general. But I cannot watch the full thing, because they're like 4 hours. So yeah, so somehow YouTube is like doing something weird to everyone. Now, I haven't heard of anyone else complaining about subs and the money's being down by half, but that's obviously a bit of a problem, right? I think for most people, it's just the views. But that's like the big indicator of like how well your channel is doing, right? Just in general, it's like, how many views am I getting? That's like the easy one that everybody looks at. Everyone's like, oh, Mr. Beast got 100 million views! Obviously, like, he's doing great. That's like, you know, the easy metric. So when you see that just drop by 50% in 1 month, it's crazy. Crazy. Which has never happened to the channel before. I've had like some good months and some bad months and some wibbly wobbly months, but it's never been just like a straight up off a cliff drop. So that's kind of insane to see. And I don't know exactly what's up with that. Now, they did change how the views for shorts were counted. They changed that somewhat recently, but they made it so that you would actually, like, the view counter would count more. Like, more of the views of the shorts would be counted. Because previously, it was, like, the first, like, you had to watch, like, 5 seconds for it to count. But now they made it so the thing is actually, like, it's easier for it to count as a view. I explained that horribly, but anyway. They made it so that basically you're getting more views. Which doesn't actually affect revenue or any of that stuff. So, I'm not sure what's up with that, but anyway. They appear to have taken the complete opposite approach when it comes to main channel views. I don't know. I haven't really posted that many shorts in the last month. There hasn't been a ton of Minecraft news, which is about to change. So hopefully we have a little bit of a recovery here, but yeah. Thought I would post that around, so I'm not sure exactly what's happening or how to fix it, but, you know, if you like the videos, drop like, leave comment, watch until the end. I don't know. Retention is really, like, the big thing, so watching more and longer of the videos is, like, the thing that you can do to tell YouTube it's a good video, right? But yeah, that's the update, because I brought it up on stream a couple times now. I was like, oh, channel's hurting right now. But maybe it's just YouTube being stupid? I hope. Well, we'll find out. I'll keep you guys updated, I guess. Jeez. That's basically the whole update. Oh, that's all I gotta say. Yeah, it seems like there's also been like some anecdotal evidence for like changing up what the recommended feed is. Because I've noticed it too, but I've noticed this for a while that like I'm getting some really weird recommendations, like videos of like less than 30 views. Like what? And it's like completely random stuff that I would never be interested in or have any like not even tangentially related to anything that I've ever watched. It's like what is happening? And then like I don't necessarily mind getting recommended an old video if it's actually relevant to anything that I watch. But generally, like, I'm only watching new releases on YouTube. Because I'm mostly in, like, the science news and education space, and that requires, like, some fairly updated stuff. At least for the level of content that I am consuming. The advanced scientific knowledge. Yes. None of this outdated old knowledge. And then obviously like news and actual world updates and stuff. So yeah, not very much like actual old content, but I'm not like opposed to old videos. Just because something's old doesn't mean it's outdated or bad, right? But yeah, they also added a new thing where they're like trying to help smaller channels grow, and by smaller that's anything under 500k, which you know, I don't really think 500k is a small channel, but alas, that's what YouTube has as their metric apparently. But they added the hype feature so that you can help boost the channel and help it like rank higher in the algorithms and stuff. But like lumping in all channels under 500k into this feature seems a little bit weird, right? Like a channel with 500k is obviously going to have so much more reach than a channel with 20k, but they have like the same hype feature. So hopefully they like found a way to like balance that out. Obviously, YouTube is actually pretty smart with how they do things most of the time, but sometimes there's some doozies, man. It's just there's some weird stuff that they do. Some weird stuff. Yeah, like 100k feels huge. Like when I broke 100k, I was like, man, this is serious. But now I look at YouTube and I'm like, man, anyone under a million feels small. Cause like now my channel is at the point where like I'm larger than like some channels that I watch for like legitimate news content and like actual like science and information and stuff. It's like, oh wow, I have a bigger channel than this person that I like actually look up to. That's crazy. Like, what's up with that? You know, 700k is pretty big. I like that, but you know, I guess my perspective changes. You know, always like the horizon's always getting further away, right? There's always more mountain to climb when you're trying to grow a channel, right? Let's see. Yeah, ain't nothing. This has been a horrible tunnel. This tunnel's bad. I don't like. Did we bomb this right side? I mean we did. Yeah. Where should we even go? We actually have this whole area we can bomb out. Okay. Oh, no wonder I couldn't go this way. Bro, look at this. This is like... This is just bad. Who thought this was a good feature? This is just all lava, man. All lava. All bad. All day. 1 million YouTube subscribers is long for Minecraft content? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like the minimum for some things. I feel like it's kind of the minimum to be taken seriously. Granted, that's a heck of a lot of people. Like, 1 million is so many, right? They've already found a way to exploit the hype feature. Oh, of course. I would expect nothing less. If I was under 500k, I would be doing that. You gotta do whatever you can to like do good on this platform, man. It's such a struggle sometimes. Especially in the Minecraft space too. Like there's so much Minecraft content. And the standards have gotten very high for editing and storytelling and all that stuff. So you gotta be on top of your game, right? Only the very best went out, and even then, so many factors that go into making a video do well. Like you can have the best video ever, but if you don't like package it perfectly, then it'll die, right? It's a weird game. It's a weird game. Okay, this is all just lava. Are we actually good here? We got 13. I guess we can just leave. We can just leave. I want to get some more gold though. Hey, there's another one. Okay. See, this is why you don't just leave. Would have missed out on one debris. No, I've never actually like cheated YouTube. There's been a few like potential things that I probably could have done. You guys remember like the channel posts that you could do, the community posts where you could like spam it with keywords and you would get like 100,000 impressions or something? You just put like all the most popular keywords from Google in it, and then you get like a ton of traffic from it because it was just like ranking that directly. It was really silly. But yeah, I never did that. I should have. Probably would have been helpful. Yeah, I need to figure out like how to make videos do well again, right? Yeah, kids think YouTube is an easy job. It's not as easy as it used to be. I feel like a lot of people fall into that misconception though. Not just kids though. I feel like a lot of people think YouTube is a straightforward or easy job. You gotta wear like 100 different hats if you want to be a solo creator. You gotta be the personality. You gotta be a good speaker. You gotta be good at like scripting and ideation and thumbnails and graphic design and editing and production and timelines and like accounting and taxes and acquisition and then scamming the IRS and I mean what and then you know, community engagement, community management, you know, finding people to volunteer for staff positions if you have like any form of live streams or community discords or anything like that, and like community, and then you got to manage all those teams, and then like if you want to do any form of fan servers, it's like, oh man, you gotta manage all that, and it's like it's a lot of stuff. Okay, we're mostly just here for gold right now. Mostly just here for the gold. Where is the gold? Where's it at? Oh hi, we finally found a mob down here. Is this one of our tunnels? I don't feel like it. It might be. I couldn't tell. I'm actually so lost right now. Fan service? Fan servers. But also, yeah, fan service as well. You know, you gotta do things that your community enjoys, right? That's like a proper term. You know what? I feel like we should just bomb right here. Because I'm right here, and there we go. We got some gold. I had no reason to bomb that, but I wanted to. Feeling patriotic. Oh, hey, look at that. We actually got a thing out of it, too. Okay, let's go ahead and hit that as well. I feel like maybe putting down buttons on the block you're standing on might be helpful to stop you getting lit on fire, but I don't know if it would really be worth it with the inventory space. So how much gold do we actually have? Because it's 4 each, right? So, I mean, that'll do... I feel like we should get another 20 or so. Just that way we have like 3 solid stacks, and I think that'll be enough for all we have. Phoenix, thank you for the biddies! Oh my god. Just almost walked straight into that. That's not the way we need to go. There's gold down there, though. Nom nom. I've not been mining any quartz here. I should probably pick up some quartz. Because you know I'm going to need, like, comparators and things. Look at this. It's just all this. Convenience. Also, not a horrible source of experience. Not that I've never really done quartz mining for experience. I don't know why people really go for that. But it is technically a thing that you can do. Okay, we've clearly been here. But where we're still at, I could not tell you. Oh, well, listen, if you want to take something the wrong way, you are more than capable of taking just about anything the wrong way. But, fan service and the typical context is just, like, memes and stuff and references. Like, and this was, like, a big thing in the MCU. With, like, especially with, like, Endgame. It's just like, oh, there's so many references and, like, little Easter eggs and things. Early game? I would think netherite mining or quartz mining for the early game would be the worst, right? Hold on. Did you go this way? Did I get turned around? Is this away from spawn or is this towards spawn? I have no idea. I have no idea where I'm at. Where do I go? I guess we just go towards 0, 0. Okay, yeah, that's away from spawn. Okay. I did get turned around. I did get turned around. Completely. Complete 180. Yeah, no, here we go. This is where we need to go. Probably easier for the Nether update. That's true. Can we just like jump through here? Also, why do you think the beds spawn fire? Is that just to be mean? Okay, well, this is where we came from. I think it's, I swear, it's just to be mean. There's no reason why they should spawn fire. Besides being mean. It's just for visual effect? I don't know. What's the rant of the day? Yeah, that was kind of my YouTube rant. I'm sure I'll find something else to rant about. Oh, I built him out of gunpowder instead of wool. Ah, dang. Hate it when I do that, man. I used bull instead of wool. It's boom wool. Can I go this way? I think this is where I came from anyway. Yeah, there is no reason they should explode either. That's also a perfectly fair point. I guess I should probably question that more than the fire. Okay, I feel like I'm on the right track now. Yeah, no, this should be like the room over here. There's torches is why. I don't know why you would bother putting down torches when there's fire everywhere, but you know, I'm not gonna judge. The room should be like, yeah, here we go. I know exactly where I'm at. This is not the right room. There's another brick room. It's this way. Yeah, it's this way and then to the left. Are you sure about that? You know, I think it might have been, Oh, I know it's over there somewhere. Oh, maybe it's just this way. I thought I knew where I was going. I mean, this probably goes up. I think this goes up, guys. Oh man, this feels like we're climbing so slowly. Exactly where I'm going. I'm going to the lost place. Yeah. Going to the place that I didn't think I was going to. There we go. Oh, yeah, I know where I'm at. Yeah, this one, yeah, no. Okay, oh, I took a left instead of a right. Oh, okay, that's what it was. It was just a left instead of a right. Because that's the nether brick room. Okay, my bad. I was like mildly turned around, but like not too bad. Are you okay, chicken? Oh, don't be shooting at me. Yeah, you stay out there. Yeah, no, the respawn anchors are supposed to explode in the overworld because you're only supposed to use those in the nether. And they also explode in the end dimension too. It's fun. Why exactly? No. Just a Minecraft thing, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Relax. It's fine. Chicken shot me. Oof. I didn't even realize that. That's fine. I'm not going to judge him too much. Again, our entire system of governments on the server is based on violence, so, you know. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, so we need to smelt all this stuff down. I do have a source of lava down there, but it might take us a second to go get it. Because it is down these stairs, and down these stairs. Lava's like the only source of fuel that I have right now. That's why I want to build a lava farm, man. And then it was down here. Saw the cameo on Sigil's video. Nice. Yeah, I should have a part of our thing out tomorrow. I'm not sure what part they released yet, but we recorded 2 things together. It's really funny stuff. Yeah, so part 1 of mine will be out tomorrow. Maybe. Probably. Whoop, whoop. See, I'm great at staircases, guys. As I fall off of my staircase. Dang it! No! No! Ah! Listen, don't take this out of context. I do need to show that, Isaac. I do. I might just make a video on that. Like a tutorial on it instead of doing it on Truly Bedrock. It's pretty crazy. Okay, that's gonna smelt that down. And then we should get a third furnace. Just because we're rich. Look at us, guys. We're moving up in the world. Oh, we're using blackstone for that? Cool. Definitely didn't want to do that. You know what? I think we might even go to 4 furnaces. And then we need to do a bunch of tree chopping, actually, because I need so many pistons. Pistons and chests and hoppers, and we have nothing but dark oak left. I can literally hear Zloy churning in his grave, spinning around, generating endless amounts of free energy. He sleeps in a grave. Don't worry about it. He's a zombie. Don't worry. It's part of the lore. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we've been using dark oak for like all the random things. All the random things. I'm supposed to enrich myself through corrupt taxation. We'll get there. You gotta build up to it. You gotta build up to it. You gotta slowly boil the pot. Slowly boil the pot. Anyway, yes, we're gonna chop down a bunch of spruce trees, and then call it good. Well, not really call it good, but like we'll have the materials that we need for some stuff. And then you know what? We do need to go try out the armor trims as well. Oh, you know what we also need to do? We also need to break down all these diamonds. Heck yeah. We should do a questionnaire for that. Yeah, questionnaire. The most boring word ever. But like, tell me how many diamonds you think we're gonna get in the chat from 45 diamond ore. We have fortune 3. How many diamonds are we gonna get? 45 ore. And then whoever is correct will win a cookie. It's very high stakes over here, guys. 807. I feel it's too much. Yeah, you're gonna win a cookie, and also you can only guess once. So yeah, try not to guess the same number as someone else, because whoever guesses it first is the one that gets the cookie. I don't make the rules, but that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Okay, I'll give you guys a couple more seconds, and then we'll go about it. Okay, let's see. I need another item frame as well. You know what? I think we're out of leather. What happened to all my cows? 2 stacks of 45? I don't know, 45 ore? I feel like there should be at least a stack and a half, right? Something like that. Okay. So this is 45 diamond ore with fortune 3. How many diamonds are we gonna get? This is actually very slow. I'm used to haste. Used to haste. Oh, it's over a stack, everybody. Heck yeah, here we go. Stacking 27, but wait, there's more. There's more. Stacking 34. So that is 98. That is literally 98. Oh, wait, no, there's more. There's more. There's more. 105. Right? 105. I didn't lose any diamonds anywhere, did I? We should probably check the bubbles as well. Something could have gone up here. 105 diamonds. That's not so bad. Okay, let's see about who was the first person in chat to say that. Let's see. We got 115. We got 99 from Rafa. 97. I think the 99 might be the closest. We got a 108 from Kaz. Oh, that's currently the closest. You can't be saying that after the fact. Get out of here. Yeah, 108 from Kaz being the closest one. You guys know the deal. Cookies! Freshly baked chocolate chunk cookies. Don't steal them. No, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, great. We're gonna turn all these diamonds into netherite. Take all this, take all that. Hold up. This didn't even smelt down all of that. Finally! Finally! The rules were not previously stated. Yeah, they were. They were indeed. It was implied! You can't just, like, you know, send in your lottery numbers after the lottery numbers have been announced. Right? Surely you can't do that, right? No, you can't do that. Has anyone ever tried that? Hold up. Hold up. What's the Powerball numbers? Hold up. Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta head to the gas station real quick. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so how many of these do we need? We need 3, 6, 7, 8. We need 8 of them, so that means that we need to make 9. I mean, that's only like a stack of diamonds. Yeah, there's just one left over. Okay. Only a stack of diamonds. Only a stack of diamonds, guys. Don't worry about it. That should be, wait, 40 times 4, right? No, wait, it's 4 and 4. Now, this is enough, isn't it? Yeah, 40 and 4. Okay. I didn't record any of this. That's fine. Whatever. Ten netherite. We can make a whole netherite block. I think that's too much, right? Because we just need the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we just need the 8. So I got actually 2 netherite ingots to spare. That's not a bad thing. We'll keep those. Get some extra gold to spare now too. And then we actually want to grab our trims. We're just going to use the 1 snout trim and then maybe a couple flows, because that's all we got. I'm not really worried about too much else, unless we want to go try and do an ancient city. Smelting nether gold ore is a really good source of gold. It's like, it's way better than the mesa, I think. So it's just everywhere. You know, you're already doing netherite mining anyway. May as well just get it from there. Ancient city. Maybe. Okay, we also need to jump over to a creative world for a second. That way we can make sure that we're doing stuff that we need to. We need to get a sharpness 5 book. We need to get, I should probably write this down, shouldn't I? We need, where's my Discord at? Sharp 5, feather falling 4, depth 3, and aqua, right? Yeah, so aqua affinity. Oh, we need respiration on here? I didn't even realize. I have respiration. We can go grab one of those. And then we need feather, or, fire prot. Pants are done, unless we want swift sneak. Soul speed is for boots, right? Because we have a soul speed 3. Gotta get sounds trim. Yeah, we do. For now, though, I'll just use the snout, because, like, snout's pretty cool. Is that what it looks like? Doesn't really look that snouty. We do, like, netherite on netherite? Wow. So, maybe gold would be a better one. Or redstone. I feel like diamonds is a pretty good way to go. Yeah, Swift Sneak is leggings, yeah. But then the soul speed is the other one. Those are boots. Okay, let's get some aqua affinity. We're also gonna head off to the enchanting table real quick. Just to try our luck with some level 30 enchants. We can do like 4, right? I have books up there already. So why did I come back down here? Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. No reason. No reason. Red would go with the skin. Yeah, it would. This is true. There's no books in here. That might have been why I went downstairs. But I think all the books are upstairs. There is no books. They don't exist. They've all been burned. 4 emeralds for a bookshelf. 4 emeralds. What are you doing to me? In this economy, man, jeez. Tariffs are getting out of hand. Also, my axe has silk touch, so I've just been using this one. Yeah, I think an ancient city would be pretty fun. There's like 0% chance we're gonna find the silence, but I mean, was it worth a try? For sure. Okay. Let's see about this. This enchanting table's never been nice to me. Quick charge 1? Whose idea is this, man? Get out of here. Get out of here. Power 1, sure. What do you got for me now? Channeling? What kind of place is this? Feather Fallen 4, baby! Let's go! Heck yeah. That's all I needed in life. Love you, enchanting table. That's the only good thing this enchanting table's ever gave me. Sharpness 3. I would love if that was like a sharpness 4. We'll do a level 1 burn on that. Aqua affinity. I actually do need that. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. Knockback. I think we need that. We'll do that then. That wasn't so bad. We got 2 of the things that we needed, actually. So, I mean, hey. Let's see. We can burn the sharp 1 and the prot 1. Get our experience back. And then let's go trade with some more villagers and try and get over 30 levels again. Java Ravagers are dumb. That's good news for me, I guess. We will have to be building a raid farm on here at some point, just to see how different they are. I grabbed the wrong material. Also, when I logged in today, this entire system was full of iron, like 2 double chests. Can farm mechanics change? Not really. The fish only spawn below the ocean level now. But if you're only getting fish, then you're probably in a bad biome? Question mark? Or the mob cap for the squids is taken up by something else. Like dolphins or something like that. Within the sky? Warm ocean should give you squids, right? Yeah, if you go down to the ocean level and you see squids, then you should be fine. Allegedly. Multi-shot. Nobody wants that. Sharpness 3. Nobody wants that either. Feather Falling 4 again? I might go for that. I don't know. Let's re-roll it. What's next? Flame? Nobody wants that either. Project. Ugh. Why are all these things bad? Ocean update soon? We already had one of those. Back in my day, we called it Update Aquatic. It was the jam. Yeah, the enchantment table doesn't really like me either. But at least we got a couple good things from it. Right, we need to go grab our respiration book. What's the jam? See, I'm glad you at least agree with me on that. They definitely still spawn this guy. Yeah, they should anyway. On Bedrock. On Java, they definitely don't. Are you guys gonna restock yet? Give me more things. The anvils aren't even up here, but you know what? I have a solution to there not being an anvil up here. Make an anvil up here. Where can I put it? Did mobs spawn on top of anvils? I don't even know. This area is getting more and more convoluted by the second, but I think... What if we put it, like, right there? You think it's gonna spawn on top of that? Top 3 favorite updates. I mean, it's not a bad update. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the aqua on that 9 levels. Oh, can't put feather falling on that. 13 levels. Okay, what if we like combine the books? 16 levels, bro. This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. What else would we even need on this though? Like, I think that's it. I think that's literally it. Besides maybe thorns. But like, eh. No one likes thorns. A name, 400% submerged mining speed. God dang. God dang. 400%. That's crazy. Yeah, no, thorns has never been helpful. Okay. And then this one just needs the, oh, we gotta get depth striders, my guys. Yeah, we gotta get the depth striders. I think depth strider is more expensive than feather falling. That's, wait, soul speed, oh, 15 levels for soul speed. What? That's ridiculous. That's obscene. Too many enchantments now. At least we got a great experience farmer here. Especially in peak. That's true. That's true. Okay, at least all of our tools are done except for the axe. We need unbreaking and efficiency on that. And then I'm not actually worried about getting unbreaking on the sword, because like who cares? But we definitely need sharpness on that. So unbreaking and efficiency 5. And then what's the name for it? You know the name! Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! Can't go wrong with man. Okay, everything else is done except the sword. No one cares about the song. The sword. Should we go try out some armor trims then? We might need to go to Bedrock for that. Oh no, actually I can't even show you them on my Bedrock world because if I go in that area I just crash. that's how good I am at the game. This thing's gonna be really ridiculous. MINDCRACK 2. It's a good name, man. That or Spruce Willis. That's a pretty good name too. Can't go wrong with Spruce Willis. It's a website to preview armor trims. Yeah. Where's the fun in that? Okay, these guys have been very kind to me. These villagers are great. I almost want some more of these, like, toolsmith guys. Because the amount of emeralds that we've gotten from them is also pretty nice. Like, we have enough for a full beacon. No, we don't, but nearly. We got more emeralds downstairs. Okay, let's go check out what these trims are going to look like real quick. I have a feeling I know which ones I want. It takes forever to leave a server on Java. Is loading up the world crashing the music? Yes, yes it is. Love it. 0%. Look how long it takes to like load into a game. Is it crashing the stream as well? Probably. What is wrong? What's wrong, game? This doesn't happen on Java or Bedrock, probably. Can you put some pizzas in the chat if you can still hear me? What's happening? What is happening? YouTube is just dead. Okay, finally, I load again, dang. Oh, lag central. This is not even a heavy world. This is like basically a new world, man. Really, nothing in here that would be concerning. Okay, let's see. We're done with all this, I think. Need some smithing. We need the snout trim. We need the silence trim. I don't have the cool texture for it on here. We also need the flow trim. And then, of course, netherite. And then we should probably go ahead and enchant this. So unbreaking, enchant, so that was room breaking. There we go. And then we got to do that for all these so they get a nice little glow on there. Dream crash for you. Yeah, I think it did die completely. It was kind of silly. But we should be back now. And then let's try diamonds. We'll also try redstone and maybe gold as well. I think that's the other good one. Oh, maybe an emerald even. I never do green. Never do green. Okay, let's see. So we need to duplicate these real quick. I love that you can just do that in creative real easily. Oh, that's an interesting. That is an interesting helmet right there. Let's try getting this on there, and then we'll put the silence on. Oh, you can't put. Can you not retrim something? What, you can't retrim something with the same material? What? Wait, no. Oh, no, this already has silence on it. Okay. Never mind. It just looks... I thought it... Okay, never mind. So that's silence. That's snout. And then let's go ahead and put the other ones in here. So that's what that looks like. What about snout on the pants? I couldn't really tell. Couldn't really tell you which one's better. Maybe snout's better. Okay, let's get some armor stands out. And you know what's cool about Java armor stands? You can pick block them, unlike Bedrock Edition, because they removed that feature like 12 years ago and they still haven't re-added it because reasons, man. I could not tell you why, but that's been broken for so long. Okay, that's silence, of course. I mean, I think that's looking pretty good. Yeah, you know, I do prefer the silence chestplate, of course. Silence chestplate is like a classic with a little like face on there. Rib is also a pretty good one too. But let's go ahead and just try this with flow and see what's up with that. It's all right. What about the snout helmet? Is that any good? Oh, that barely looks like anything. Snout helmet's like nothing. Okay, snout helmet is garbage. We've determined that. What about snout boots? Yeah, barely anything. I think the flow boots are pretty good. Flow boots seem great. Oh, silence boots are like really, really dark for some reason. What's up with that? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Bedrock armor stands do have arms, yeah. Are you making fun of them because they don't have arms? I'm pretty sure that's not cool, man. Can't say things like that. Gravonic, welcome in, welcome back. How's it going? Hmm. What pants are these again? These are... Does it even tell you? Snout pants. Okay, they're snout pants. Let's put the flow on there. I don't know. I feel like snout pants are pretty decent. So I guess we'll do like flow boots and then snout pants and then flow helmet, because the flow helmet I think looks pretty great. I don't really have any opinions on it otherwise though. What's the silence helmet look like? Ooh, I don't know. Silence helmet's pretty good too though. Okay, so flow, and are these flow as well? Oh, these are snout. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, so flow, snout, silence, flow. Hold up. Let me write that down. Okay. Yeah, there's also the eye one as well from the end. That one looks pretty good too. Okay, I think we pretty much figured it out. We didn't really decide on color though, did we? I kind of threw everything away. But obviously, I mean, diamond's pretty good. We can go ahead and put these boots on that one, and then we will go ahead and retrim all this stuff with another one. Yeah, the YouTube is just not playing the right music. It's like picking songs that are not in my playlist. That says a heart. That's the first I'm hearing of it. Okay, let's do this in red. And then we already know what gold looks like. We have that on Truly Bedrock. You should be able to change the color of it without using a new trim, though. Like, why is that gotta be so expensive just to change the color? Ooh, red's looking pretty good, guys. I don't know about you, but red's looking pretty good. Maybe we go for red, man. Resin? Ooh, resin might be good, too. I think I might know where to get some of that, actually. Yeah, you know what? Resin's not even one I've even played around with ever. Simply because... Oh, you need the bricks. Why? Do you need bricks? Doesn't matter. Going into spooky season, this might be the way to go. No cap. Oh shoot. Okay. Let's try another one just for yeah, gold silence does work pretty well, but I want it to be a little bit distinct. I think that looks pretty good. That's not too bad. But the red though, the red is pretty sick. The red is really dark. Is there like a brighter red that we can do? I think just for comparison, let's get some emeralds. And we'll try an emerald one. Yeah, emerald is also pretty dark. I think this diamond is like the brightest one. Silence is just kind of a darker trim in general, though. Because there's a lot of like visible netherite on it. Yeah, I think resin might be the way to go, guys. Very Halloween. I agree. I need to get some resin though. I don't actually have any, but I think there might be some for sale at spawn. Let's try it. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Can I just leave the game? Thank you. Why was that so hard? Red does match the skin. That's true. I guess we should have tried it on, but too late now. We were committed. Committing to the bit. So, failed a server. Okay. I wasn't looking at the thing. Let's re-enchant. Resin farm. We shouldn't need a resin farm. We only need 4. Oh, that's some lag. Okay, so we can netherite the armor. We don't need to trim it right now. But I think I know where to like buy some of the pale wood. So maybe there's some resin in there too. Amethyst. True, yeah, amethyst is also pretty nice too. There's so many different ways to trim your armor. It's crazy. I love it. I love that none of them actually matter either. Because that means that you have like complete freedom to do whatever you want. Oh, they don't sell resin. Well, we'll get some resin at some point. Oh, we only need 4, but we still make a resin farm. Now that's the epitome of like farms because you can. We need a farm for sure. Well, maybe one day. They're different on Java than Bedrock. You got like the sweeping edge, so it's really easy to just like farm the dudes super quick. Love it. On Bedrock, you gotta use the potions. It's like the way. Unless you want to give every single one of them a trident killer. But that's so silly. It's not even that efficient either. Okay, well, let's netherite everything, shall we? And then we'll go about enchanting some stuff later. I didn't see any actual... The thing about resin is that you need a creaking heart and a creaking. Yeah, so, I mean, we'll find some. We'll find some. It'll be fine. I know people have it, so I can just, like, ask in the Discord later. Okay, it is finally time to netherite all of our stuff. Boom, pants, armor, all of that stuff is done. And now we are going to get the very loud noise in the ear for covered in netherite. And basically all of our stuff is fully maxed out now. We just need to get a couple of things with more enchantments on it. Like the boots obviously need some more enchantments. And then we're missing a couple enchantments here or there. But we'll work up to it. We'll work up to it. Of course, Nebris had Ancient Debris, like, full netherite day one, but it's fine. Change it to cover me in Nebris. Oh, it's literally one letter off, too. Yeah, that makes sense. Love it. To get a creaking heart, you need resin. I know! It's a catch-22. What are you gonna do? So what was my thing? It was flow, snell, silence, flow. Yeah, so we only need 2 of the flows. That's fine. Okay, we gotta go get the silence trim. MINDCRACK is invite only, but thank you for the interest. Let's see. We gotta throw that away. Oh, we got a stack of diamonds. We don't need none of that. Happy we do need it. Don't take it. Don't steal it. Looking good, guys. And then we got the mace too. Man, we're looking good out here. Because we can dual wield. Yeah. Oh man, with the red eye too. That lines up really well with the netherite. I think that looks pretty great. Not too bad. The pink shield makes it feel a little bit more light and fluffy. Love it. Yeah, no, the player-grown pale oaks don't give you the hearts, which is silly, but you know, whatever. What can you do? We have more lapis? We do. We have so much more lapis. I'm gonna take some of this up there. There's a stack of emeralds in there too. Okay. Kind of forgot about all this. Yeah, we definitely mined more gold than I thought we needed. I thought we needed like 4 for every debris, but it's 4 and 4. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. See you later, Bright. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Okay, we'll save up some more levels, but for now, I think we should go ahead and... What do we need to do? We need to chop a bunch of trees. Been saying that all stream and last stream. And then we also need to... gather some other resources. 1,730, that's a lot of gold. We also need to go raid that ancient city. We have 30 minutes. There's not enough time for that this stream, but we'll definitely do that next stream. I need to talk to Nebris about which ones he raided. That way we can avoid those. Because I don't want to like travel thousands of blocks out, you know? Yeah, definitely want to avoid that if we can. Travel a couple thousand blocks out, end up a city that's already been raided, right? Worse things have happened, but it would be nice to avoid that, if possible. You've been scammed? Oh yeah, did you just come here for the silence? Yeah. Well, you know, it takes time to raid a city. It takes time to find one and get out there. Bushes, man. Can I just grow, like, the spruce tree, like, right here? It's not gonna spread, like, podzol everywhere if I do that, right? That is way more bone meal than I needed. Oh, it did! Oh, you stupid, stupid trees! How'd you spread all the way? Oh, God. These stupid things, man. Bro, why did... Oh, God. Why did it... What's even the point? Jeez, bro. Stupid, stupid trees. Let's go to one right now. It's far away! It takes, like... It's gonna take, like, 30 minutes to do that. We don't have, like, the elytra and all that. I mean, we do, but shh. Kind of want to raid one without the elytra. Which means I kind of want to get some ender pearls. Leave it. I can. I gotta clean it up. How far up do you need to go to, like, not have it spread downwards? I thought surely it wouldn't spread any of this. Surely not, but no, we can't have anything nice. Look at this. I gotta replant all again. Get out of here. And then more berries are getting planted. And clean up this side too. Is it 4 blocks away? I mean, it looks like it's like 7 or 8 blocks away. Sorry, this stuff spreads way too far is the problem. You know what? I'm probably gonna need more grass than this. Don't I have a grounds crew to fix this? I don't. That was some glitchiness right there. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just Java Edition being a good game. Listen, for as much as I rag on Bedrock, you know, we gotta, like, mess with Java a little bit, too. Yeah, we're gonna plant in all kinds of berries over here. We don't want people going over there. Okay, let's, can we just do it up here, then? Surely I can't spread down from here. Surely not. Okay, I need, like, 8 stacks of logs, at least. That didn't spread downwards anywhere, did it? Oh my god. Okay, it looks like that's fine. Yeah, the only bad thing about 2x2 spruce, and there's really nothing bad about it, is that it spreads the podzol. And there's, like, no easy way to get rid of it, unless you, like, till the dirt into paths, and then you, like, unpath it, but it's like, ugh. Who wants to do that? Or, maybe, I think maybe you can turn it into farmland with a hoe, right? And then it just dehydrates. I think that might be the strat for getting rid of it. But still, like, it should just, I don't know. It's nice that it's renewable, but does anybody care that it's renewable? I don't think so. Maybe just make it like grass. Make it, like, naturally spread to, like, regular dirt. And then it could just be, like, it could just grow. Like mycelium does that. And it's fun. Why doesn't Podzol do that? Because it's not really alive. I know, it's like a moss. But still. Let me live. Let me dream. Let me complain about things. These leaves are going away really fast. We demand fast leaf decay. Need to propose an idea to you, Mr. Mayor. Oh. Oh. I mean, did we get fast leaf decay? Did that just happen? Moss is also alive. True. I didn't even really notice it until it was like, wait a second. What did Moss Logic do again? I don't know, man. Are the MINDCRACK gods happy? Honestly, fast leaf decay is actually really nice. I think it should be a vanilla setting. It's like, it's just cool. Do you guys play with fast leaf decay? Basically, it's where, look at this. So I break that. No, I break, here, let's do a proper demonstration. I break that, and then, look at that. They're just all gone. Dallas left a sign of guilt. He's guilty. He left twice. He's twice as guilty. Twice as guilty, man. But no, I think it's just kind of convenient, really. Doesn't feel crazy. Oh man, that feels kind of crazy. It's only for the natural leaves as well. So like player placed ones won't happen. Servers fast leaf decay? Suddenly it does. I don't know when it got added. When was the last time I chopped down a tree? Probably like a couple streams ago, right? When I was like building up the interior of the manor, right? But yeah, in theory, if we mine this out, we should see them start to decay right above us. I think it's kind of cool. I've never actually played with it on like a server before. I think we've added it to... Might have added it to a patron season of Piglandia. It's just kind of helpful. Yeah, you don't have to wait. Yeah. That's just kind of like a... I don't know. How would you describe that as a feature? Like Vanilla Plus, maybe? Is that how you would describe it? Or would you call it like a quality of life change? Because like Minecraft is infinitely moddable. So it's really a matter of like where exactly do you draw the line? Are you a pure vanilla like extremist, not even resource packs? Because I feel like there's very few people that are pure vanilla nowadays, especially with like so many resource packs being available, especially with the marketplace as well and all that. Like I feel like there's very few purists left. Unless you're like stuck on console and you just like have absolutely no money. Then maybe, you know. But I feel like most people are pretty fine with like some quality of life changes. That's just convenience. Okay, how are we doing? Let's throw those away. I need to get 10 stacks, probably. We're actually really close already. I've somehow ranted and rambled my way through this Vanilla Plus. Yeah, but then how would you even define Vanilla Plus? Because like I threw out the term there, but I'm not even sure what would qualify. Like, would you say that being able to take items out of shulker boxes while they're still in your inventory, is that like a Vanilla Plus feature? Because I feel like that, like if they were just like a very large bundle, I feel like that would just be a great thing for vanilla. Like that's just nice quality of life. That's just like absolutely convenience factor. Just time saving unless you actually want the leaves. Yeah, well, I mean, if you actually want the leaves, then you just mine them before you mine the tree, right? Or like before you remove all the logs. Because as long as there's one log touching it, then they don't decay, right? Oh, chunk base is so absolute convenience. Yeah, I honestly, I like can't live without chunk base. Like if you were like just first getting into Minecraft, I wouldn't recommend it, right? But if you've been playing for like a long time and you're kind of over like the ooh and ah of like general world exploration and like you already know what all the structures are and everything, then like sure, why not? But if you like just fired up Minecraft for like the first time, have really only been playing for like 2 months and you haven't even seen half the things in the game, then like yeah, don't use it. Like just go naturally explore. Because you'll have such a much better time. Just like randomly finding crazy things. Like, what is this? And it's like an ocean monument. And then you die, and it's like great. But I feel like as you play more Minecraft, you start to see some of the cracks in the facade of how good of a game it is. Because it is a good game, but there's a few things that are like, I don't know about that. So you might start feeling like you want a couple slight changes, right? Improved iron farm. Basically, all iron farms on Bedrock are like identical. There's really no main difference. Although that being said, I do have an idea for another new one. But just again with quality of life changes. Nothing like there's no nothing you can really do to improve the rates of Bedrock iron farms. If you want better rates, build multiple, basically. Stack them up. But there's quality of life. Pick up items from further away. Oh man, yeah, an item magnet, something like that. I feel like that would be such an easy thing to add to vanilla. Like they added the respawn compass, the thing that literally tells you like the last place you died. I didn't think we'd ever get one of those, but it's understandable because it's like a quality of life accessibility feature, right? It's actually really nice. It's completely useless in hardcore, but that's fine. We'll overlook that small fact. And it's also like very difficult to get to, and you gotta go to like this hard to find structure, and like with the like biggest boss of the game that you like can't even kill. But that's another thing. The only time you'll really need it is like when you're trying to get it. Anyway. But yeah, like an item magnet, I feel like they could totally add that. But that kind of gets you into like the kind of trinket territory. Where it's like one of the mods where they like add another 4 slots right here or something, another 3 slots. So you put like a magnet in there, and then like a fly thing, and then like a fire resistance trinket or whatever. You know, standard Minecraft stuff. Minecraft modded stuff. You mean an allay? Oh, allays are so bad! Oh, I'm so sad about allays though. No, it should be how the allay should work. And this is absolutely true facts for real people. Is that the allay should pick up every item that's on the ground and bring it to you when it's not holding anything. If you want to specify what it can pick up, then give it an item. But otherwise, it should pick up absolutely everything. It's such a sadness that it only picks up one item type at a time. Such a sadness. Such a great sadness. Such a great loss. Such a great loss. Play modern, don't use magnets very often. I guess just like a little quality of life thing. It would have to be something that doesn't really take up an inventory slot, right? Grappling hook. Okay, that would be fun. That's totally modded, but like, I'd be down. Also, Minecraft Live is happening on the 27th, everybody. 1 p.m. Eastern. And then that's 10 Pacific, right? 10 a.m. Pacific? Oh, making me wake up early, guys. How dare they? And then, I don't know what time that is for anybody else. You'll just figure it out. Anyway, so they're going to be announcing the next game drop, or the next update, basically, as of the 27th. And then I'm guessing probably the 30th will, like, have some playable version of it, because they've been releasing the betas and snapshots immediately after Minecraft Live, which is crazy. So, like, the features are probably already ready to go in development. So, what do you think the next game drop is going to be? Like, what are they going to give us? Because the Copper Age, they've just been surprising us nonstop with this. Same thing goes for like the gas update, whatever it was. What was the gas update called? Happy Gas. Gaslings. The lobby gas dried gas update. I forget what it was called. Anyway, it's a game drop. Whatever. Happy Gas update. No, it's just the Happy Gas update. That's all it is. Literally could not tell you the name of it. Cannot remember. Spring to Life. It doesn't even gas in it. Doesn't even have gas in it. No, it wasn't Spring to Life, because that was the pig and cow and chicken update. Surely not, right? Moo Bloom update? Maybe. Is anyone else on? Do I need people to sleep? It was Chase the Skies, that's what it was. You trying to gaslight me into thinking it was Spring to Life? No, that was the other game drop. We've had 4 game drops in 1.21, right? We've had the creaking, whatever that was called. We had the Spring to Life. We have the Chase the Skies. Now we're getting the Copper Age. And then there's the next one. What's the next one? What is your ideas? It's not going to be an end update. Oh. So sad. Gaslight. Very funny. Very funny. I don't even have an applause button. So instead, I'll just do this. Why are you still alive? Just die. Bundles of Bravery. Oh god, I forgot about Bundles of Bravery, dude. Wait, no, there was also the Armored Pawls update too. Oh my god. There's been too many updates. It should stop updating. I don't know, it feels like they're just adding all kinds of random stuff, man. Maybe we'll see the return of another, like, mob from the mob votes. I feel like they really could have added the Moo Bloom to Spring to Life. Like, that could have been so easy. And that would have been perfectly fine. For some reason, I have such a hard time remembering all the update names now. Especially all the 1.21 ones. Like, the only update names that I actually, like, really remember is, like, Nether update, because that's easy. And then, like, Cave update 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Like, those are all easy to remember. And then update Aquatic. And then, obviously, the end update. And the combat update. As soon as they stopped putting update in there, I was like, oh, I'm lost. You lost me. So what's the rumors for, like, an ocean update? Because we already had one. I feel like the oceans are pretty good. Unless they're just going to add, like, some random animal to it. They could add the one mod that we voted against to get the Phantom. Same guy from Update Aquatic. It was like a squid that, like, shot a tentacle thing at you. No drops, not updates. The same thing! They're just making it complicated for no reason. Crabs. Yeah, there's also crabs. Crabs would have been better than whatever we got before. I feel like they should really be doing a parody update. It wouldn't get as much hype, I feel, in, like, the mainstream, but all the, like, dedicated players would be, like, so excited, I think. Bring the good things from Bedrock to Java. Bring the good things from Java to Bedrock. Fix some of the UI problems from Java, because, like, Java has some pretty rough UI. Give Bedrock the offhand. Give Bedrock the Nether roof. Give Bedrock TNT tubing. Just do it. Or take it away from Java and give Java pushable tile entities. One way or the other. And then fix, like, 30, 40 other parity issues. Give Java the cool cauldrons. Give Java the like, colored name items that they had. They had the thing that Bedrock has with, like, the rainbow names. They took it away for some reason. And then, you know, just keep ignoring the Redstone parity issue for another 10 years. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, and then, like, do, like, 3 dozen other things. Oh, you know what? A Savannah update might actually be on the books. Because they were supposed to add termites and what are those, like, little rodent guys called? The little guys that, like, stand on their back legs? The little cute little guys from, like, the Lion King. Anyway, that I'm pretty sure they're supposed to do that. And then they're also supposed to give us the baobab tree. And then ban Nether roof, make Java Nether below Y15, not a huge hellscape. That would also be nice. Meerkats, yeah, those things. Was the recommended amount of dedicated WAM you should have? Just download more. Yeah, just download more. And combat parity issues. Yeah, give Bedrock sweeping edge already. That isn't. No, I mean, you can do like a small game drop, but also parity as well. You have vain hope. No, I don't think they can ever remove Quasi. Add it to Bedrock. I don't care. Do it. Do it. Just do it. 3x3? I thought it was supposed to be 4x4. 4x4 tree. I'm all for anarchy. I'm in favor of anarchy. Whatever's gonna generate the most controversy, that's gonna make the most, like, the most people talk about Minecraft again. You know what? Remove the offhand from Java. There, I said it. Remove the offhand from Java. Make it so that Spruce looks like Birch. Minecraft will be alive and well for the next 4 years. Make oak trees thick. 1.22 will be an update. Everything from that's a drop. They're just calling them drops because they're stupid. I'll die on this hill. Drops are just smaller updates. I'm gonna keep calling them updates because that's what they are. They're just trying to cause more controversy. Again, they're just trying to make it complicated. They're just trying to make it complicated for no reason. Who? Okay, no, I thought someone ate my grass. I was like, what's up with that? Right, so we need to do something. I was thinking about something that we need to do. We need to do hoppers. Yeah, birch forest update, like some actual updates could be cool. Add some like little fungus or like little mushrooms or something. I mean, there's so many little things that they can do, right? Welcome in, JC. Things are going well. I think so, anyway. Things are going pretty decent. Let's see. I just thought of what I was gonna do. I had the thing again where you like go through a door and you forget where you're gonna do. I guess we could just decorate this lower area. Yeah, no, we're gonna do hoppers. That's what it is. Hoppers. We should probably trade some iron as well. Stack of hoppers? Sure. More than a stack of hoppers? Sure. See you later, Isaac. Thanks for stopping by the stream. The new XP bar is whack. I think it's fine. Like, it still shows you your level all the time, but it only shows up like when you're actually gaining or spending experience or about to. Like, I think it's fine. I think the player locator bar is actually pretty nice, but this is such a real fact. It definitely needs to show you the player heads in vanilla. Like, that is 100% what it should do. It should show you the player heads in vanilla, because like the little colored dots are so bad compared to like being able to actually see player faces. I will endlessly rant about this for the next years until they add it. Just make it happen, Mojang. Like, it's so easy. It's so good. It just works so well. Has all the same features, but it replaces the texture of the little dot with like the player's actual face of their skin. It's great. So you know exactly who everyone is. Like, I can tell you that AJ is over there, and then Adlington is over there, and then over here is the video. This way is Good, and then I think everyone else is in the Nether. There's Nebris and Cone and Armo. Oh wait, no, one of them just showed up. Yeah, I think at the Nether portal. Yeah, Armo just showed up. Yeah, it's great. And then they get smaller the further away they are. They get bigger the closer they are. They give you like the little arrow if you're like if they're above your line of sight or below your line of sight. It's like exactly what you would expect. Exactly what you would expect. It's just brilliant all around. No complaints. 100% better than vanilla implementation. Oh, almost made cauldrons. You're in the Nether. Oh, that's why I couldn't see you. The best way to get the mace? You just gotta grind through the trial chambers. That's all there is to it. You just gotta grind through the trial chambers. You gotta do the, you gotta drink the ominous bottle. And then fight the guys, get the ominous keys, and then just hope and pray that you, get it from the ominous vaults. How much redstone do we have? That's a great question. 60? 9 stacks and 60? Okay. I think that's actually all we have. We should make a bunch of pistons. Yeah, let's grab some of this stuff. And then also, let's go ahead and break down that quartz as well. Because I do kind of need that experience now. I have a hard time saying persistent. Yeah, inside of one world, yeah, I think a lot of people have this issue. They really enjoy the early game of Minecraft, but then they get kind of burned out after a little while and they don't know what to do. I think a good way to go about it is just like constantly be trying out new things, right? Like, I've never built a manor before. This is brand new to me. I got no idea what I'm doing. I'll figure it out as I go. It's like if you're constantly pushing yourself to like try something different and like get out of your comfort zone, then you'll hopefully be interested by that and have like a new challenge every time, right? Then you won't get so bored doing like the same kind of grind. And also maybe limit yourself to like not using elytra or no netherite or something. Keep that kind of like early game kind of survival challenge to like not be overpowered. Maybe don't use totems. It's like as fun as it is to like do the grind to get overpowered, it can be a little bit can like zap some of the fun from it, you know? Okay, are we gonna make comparators? Yes. Repeaters? Yes. Observers for Scherzel. Scherzel a word? I guess it is now. How many of these can we make? 30? Yeah, seems reasonable. Let's see. A bunch of redstone torches. Bunch of these dudes. 32, that seems fine. We'll do more of these. 7 compare. I never make enough comparators. I need to add a comparator clock to the lizard. That's what I need to do. That's what we should really be doing this stream. Lizard needs some love. Don't get good. Yeah. Struggle. I'm reading chat right now. Making a looting squid farm. That just seems overkill. Seems overkill, but I'm not opposed to it. Not opposed to it. What else do I need? I mean, yeah, you can go out of your way to like build some difficult builds, some difficult farms or whatever, but be careful not to burn yourself out on that project as well, because like starting a really big project can be an excellent way to burn yourself out. Big facts. Okay, so we need pistons now. 20 of those. We need more than that. What I really need is some shulker boxes. So if you find yourself like not really finishing big projects, maybe just like design a project or think of something that you can do in piecemeal. That way you can like quote unquote complete a project, but it's part of a larger like build, right? Like if you're building a city, don't start off by building a city. Build like one tower, and then you can add like a house, and then you can add like a fire station or like whatever. You can like piecemeal it together, right? You don't need to start this huge project. You can design something that's expandable, right? Or come with an idea that like you can add more to later. Or if you like stop building it, or you don't have interest in that build anymore, or you get busy, then you can just like call it good, and the build still looks fine, right? Let's see. Pistons. More of them. Oh, I need cobblestone too. Man, if only I had like a giant hole that I mined out. Give me a bunch of cobblestone. Look at this. I can only make one. Why? Planks. Always planks. Should make some rails. I don't think I have any plans for rails right now. This looks pretty fine though. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a stack of buttons. Those are always helpful. We'll make a stack of levers as well. Give me that back. Stack of levers is always great. Oh, and then we also need like legitimate just redstone torches too. Basically, I'm just building like a redstone shulker right now, but without the shulker because I'm poor, and we haven't gotten to the end of this world yet. So you know, I feel like that's kind of the core of what you need. I don't have any slime, although I really should. Haven't? Yeah, no, we've done the trial chambers with like the slime guys. Yeah, no, here we go. We have slime, so we can do some sticky pistons. And then what else do we usually put on the redstone boxes? I feel like slabs and glass is usually a good way to go. Obviously hoppers and oh, droppers and dispensers. Those are a good one. Yeah, let's get some droppers and dispensers. I gotta be careful not to use all my redstone though, because like we also need like just straight up redstone dust. Okay, let's make one of these the redstone boxes. Convenient that it's just literally right here. I think so. Yeah, definitely a bunch of iron in here too. And then I do want actual cobblestone in here, and then like actual stone as well, because these are legitimately like the most useful things when it comes to actually making these components. We'll put some quartz in there as well, and then I think that's basically it for like our little bit of a redstone shulker for now. That's not even 3 rows. Obviously, normally I'd have like a bunch of rails, but I don't really have any use for rails right now. We can make those as we go. We got observers. Which farm incoming? Which farms on Java are very different than Bedrock? I made YouTube tutorials before. Oh yeah, I have like over 300 YouTube tutorials for the Minecrafts. Season 0 of Truly Bedrock? That's crazy. That's a very, very long time. Box of red returns. There's observers right here, Mike. They're literally in the chest. There's a whole bunch of them. They're observing you. Observe! Can, welcome in. Some wood stuff. What would we even have in there? I mean, oh yeah, you know what? Chest is actually a really good one to throw in there. Chest is always so helpful. Liz, you can't name a shulker box when we don't have shulker boxes on the server. Gold farms are another base in Java. This is true. This is very true. You know what? We're also going to put a stack of logs in here as well, just because it's also genuinely helpful. And then... let's go ahead and get ourselves a little bit of a dripstone lava farm setup. I got to be careful not to burn down the house. That is actually important. Let's grab some iron. I know where that's at. I just actually need, like, fuel. That's, like, all I need. Way back in the day. That's true. It does still work. I could be like, yo, guys, go look at this tutorial I made in 2018. It still works because welcome to Java Edition. You'd be hard-pressed to find a tutorial of mine for Bedrock that works from 2018. Bro, that's so silly. Love it, though. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's been, like, very much innovation or, like, mix-ups in the Java witch farm space since then. Do it downstairs. No, I was thinking of putting it in the middle of the build. I mean, I'm sure there's been some improvements, but, like, is it really much better than, like, just the flying machines? Although you gotta do, like, quite a bit of perimeter and stuff for that, because they die of fall damage. I almost jumped over this. Okay, let's see. You know what? I think I'll put it down here. Listen, this is just a temporary stairwell that I made that isn't supposed to go anywhere. Let's put this here. And then it has to be actual lava sources, I'm pretty sure. Can't do flowing lava. That was a bedrock bug for a minute. Brilliant. Okay, well, we'll come back to here in like 3 to 4 millennia. We stream to TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. We triple stream. Although I might be doing kick streams at some point in the future. We did one, and it was like, we banned like 4 people. It was fine. And then I think I also have the ability to Facebook stream as well. So we'll see about that. We'll see how the internet does. No, the 2018 iron farms are pre-village and pillage is why. They wouldn't work. They're doors and villagers. No beds, no zombies. Okay. What else do we need to do right now? We need to decorate this entire lower area, like all of this. Which honestly isn't that difficult. So we decorate this lower area. We build on our farms right there. I mined out way more space than I needed down here because I thought this is where the villager training hall would go, but that's upstairs now. This is our little lamp for when we have a mail from the mailbox. There's nothing in there. making sure that light works. And then we also need to decorate the upside of this. So all of this, I need to make like a little archway and like a roof going across this upper area. People still use Kick? Quite a few. There was like 300,000 Minecraft viewers on Kick for a while there. Of course, it's like probably one of the worst social media platforms to exist right now, just because of the people that they let on there. But, you know, that's another topic. That is another thing entirely. I should probably also get rid of all this. Where's the loot? Where's the looting? That's right here. Yeah, you only need one bed to create a villager trading hall. Technically, I would do it too, just in case you break it. You don't want all you guys unlinking. Oh, you know what? We also need to put this guy somewhere. I haven't forgot about Creepy down here. That's his name now. Yeah. We gotta do something with this dude. That's important. That is important. Twitter still exists too? Yeah, somehow. Despite all the odds, despite everybody's best wishes, despite the betterment of humanity, Twitter is still around. And still, like, popular with the Minecrafters. Somehow. Some way. Anyway, that's about going to do it for today's stream, everyone. Hopefully you've enjoyed. We will be back again on Saturday and Sunday and Tuesday and Thursdays, because those are the days that we stream. 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:30 Eastern, late UK, and early Australian is when we'll be back again. We're going to end by rating someone as per usual. If you haven't, then join our Discord server, discord.gg/silentwhisper. Follow us on YouTube or Twitch or TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or anywhere. My name is Silent Whisperer and everywhere. Twitter, Blue Sky, Threads. I'm on all the places. All the places doing all the things. Let's see. We got a Ladrium on Truly Bedrock, and we also got iJevin and Joe Hills on the Hermitcraft. Where do you guys want to go? Tell me where you want to go. You got 2 seconds to decide. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Slightly more than 2 seconds. If you don't decide, I'm going to pick someone. You haven't decided. We're going to a Ladrium. We're going to Truly Bedrock. You guys know the deal. Drop a follow on the stream. Tell them where you came from. And then I will see you guys over there and in the next one. There's the link and all the chats. And then Twitch, you guys will be sent over automatically. So I'll see you guys over there. Bye!